Hi there. Happy Tuesday. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. Yes, me too. I feel okay today. Thank you so much for asking. Yes. I bet you were busy last week.
That's right. I was a bit,
Oh.
yeah, because one of my colleagues left the company, so I had to take over her task.
Oh, I see. That's why you were so busy.
Yeah.
Yes. But this week, not really.
This is also basic, but it's okay.
Okay, right. Well, that's good to hear. How was your weekend?
My weekend was actually nothing special, even though the
Mm.
weather was not very good during the weekend with uh, it was it rained during weekend.
I heard.
Yes, right.
I see. For the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday?
Actually, almost whole weekend. Right.
Oh, I see. It's not so good. So you just stayed at home.
Yes, right.
Yes. Okay. Well, but then these days the weather is good today and
Mm,
yesterday.
yes, right.
Okay. Well, then anything else to share with me?
Okay. Nothing special. Ritual.
Okay. So, yeah, what's the title of your article?
Number 1562. Mystery Klaus death of 3-year-old South Korea.
I'm sorry. Again?
Mystery Klaus death
Ah.
of 3-year-old South Korea.
I see. Okay, yes. Well, could you please tell me something about your article?
Okay. Police in South Korea thought they had the murder of a dead child when they arrested a 22-year-old woman in February 11 after a preschooler's mummified remains were found in their home. But a baffling twist in the murderer case has emerged. Police revealed earlier this week that DNA tests showed that the woman is not the mother of the 3-year-old girl, but her
Oh.
older sister. The child's supposed grandmother, 49, is in fact the biological mom. The
Mm.
older woman, who on March 11 was in court to help with police investigation, told reports that she did not give birth to another child. Instead,
Mm.
the DNA results were false. The case throws the spotlight on child abuse in the country. The incident took place in Gumi City in the eastern North Gyeongsang province. Police suspect that the two women gave birth around the same time and
Oh.
that their babies were switched at birth. The 3-year-old birth was never registered, and the whereabouts of the other child remains unclear. Police
Oh.
investigations are ongoing. An ongoing murder trial caused a national uproar in January when it emerged that the adoptive mother of a 16-month-old baby had allegedly subjected the girl to a months of abuse, leaving her with severe abdominal injuries, including a ruptured pancreas. Baby Jong-in died in October 13 last year. The new penalties allowed in the Gumi case. The
Mm.
22-year-old woman who is awaiting trial, told the police that she was not aware that the child is her younger sister. She
Oh.
said she had raised the girl alone after divorcing her husband. After the divorce, she received 200,000 won in
Mm.
child welfare benefits every month from the provincial government. They lived in a low-rise apartment, one floor above her parents. Who called the police after finding the mummified remains of the child on February 10th. They had not seen the child in mother safer. Her mother abandoned her and left her alone in the home in August last year to get married again.
Oh.
The 22-year-old woman told her parents that child was with her and later admitted to the police that she had abandoned the child as I found it too hard to raise her alone. I left her in the home when I moved out, she repeatedly said. I didn't want to see her again as she was my ex-husband's child.
Oh.
Autopsy results showed that the child had died of starvation, contradicting initial suspicions that she could have been killed first before the woman left the home. DNA tests were conducted as the body was decomposed. There was one police learned that the child and her supposed mother was actually siblings. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Right. Any questions about the vocabulary?
Everything is okay with the vocabulary.
Okay. So where did the case take place?
The case takes place in Gumi, the northern
Mm-hmm.
south eastern North Gyeongsang province.
Yes, right. And how much money does the woman get from the provincial government?
She received 200,000 won in child welfare benefits every month from the provincial government.
Okay. And why did the woman abandon her child?
She abandoned her child because she doesn't want to see her again. Because,
Mm-hmm. Right.
yeah,
Yes. Okay. And of course, she wanted to get married to another man.
yeah.
Okay. Right. And upon divorce, do you think the man has an obligation to support his child and ex-wife by giving money?
Of course, I think the
Mm-hmm.
man has an obligation to support his child and ex-wife by giving money, but
Mm-hmm.
um, actually it depends on whose fault is the main reason for the divorce. If
Oh,
the
what do
wife
you mean?
made some big mistake, such as cheating or she was very violent, or
Mm-mm.
yeah. Anyway, the woman made some big mistake and they caused
Mm-hmm.
divorce. Then I think the guy doesn't have to support his ex-wife. Of course, he had to support his child, but it's
Ah.
only limited to his child.
I see. So limited to his child. Yes. But who should take care of the baby, of the child? The mother or the father?
In Korea,
Mm-mm.
it depends on the maybe judge will judge will consider each part each parents race condition or their background, and then they will judge.
Oh. Yeah, because when it comes to health, wealth condition, of course, the man is more capable, especially if the woman didn't work.
Yes, but sometimes in Korea,
Hmm.
sometimes the guys doesn't have enough money to support their family,
Oh.
and women can work instead. Women can work in the case. Yeah, these
Ah.
days, the actually employment rate for each
Mhm.
gender is almost same.
I see. Okay, yes, it's almost yes the same, but still not common in Korea for the man to stay at home and the woman works.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
not a yeah common case.
I see. Okay. And in your own view, how could the government prevent child abuse since it's becoming an issue in your country these days?
Um, Actually, this case, similar case happened in Korea many times, especially. Maybe it happened not only these days,
Mm-hmm.
but these days media is developed and then lots of cases were opened to the media through the media. But anyway, the government have to make a um, stricter
Mm-hmm.
policy or rule not to abuse
Mm-hmm.
their child, and
Mm-hmm.
also they have to build or they have to make some um, community or campaign.
Mm-hmm. I see, right. Yes. Well, actually, because I heard from some of my students, actually some neighbors reported violence, but the police
Yeah,
or the government didn't do something about that. They just visit the house and they just ask, "Are you okay? Are you like that?" to the parents, and that's it. They don't
yeah,
do deeper investigation.
yes, right. Actually, um, even the policeman is not to involve the family business or family issues.
Oh
You know,
no, I
because
see.
that's not very simple if we involve the family business. For example, if a husband yelling to their children or his wife,
Mm-mm.
then that's a kind of abusing. But
Mm-mm.
without him, then nobody um, can support the family without the yeah husband. We have to think about this situation in various aspects.
Oh, I see. Ah, that's the reason why policemen.
Yeah.
Oh, how about in case of husband hitting their wife to death?
Mm, that's a very severe case or serious
Mhm.
case. So
Mhm.
yeah, before that case happened, maybe they have to use some community or police station.
Mhm. Right. Yes. Because here in my country, if child abuse or woman abuse is reported, they are monitored every day.
Yeah.
Yes, they will be investigated. Yeah, so in my country, even though it's a family issue, if there is abuse, especially if it's very evident, there are bruises
Yeah.
around the body, the man
Mm,
will be apprehended by the police.
yeah. That's a
Mm,
very good yeah way to
yes.
protect the abused family.
Right, especially children because they cannot, they're weak. Yeah, they
Right.
cannot do anything.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And in your own opinion, what do you think should be the punishment of the woman? Maybe the grandmother and the mother.
Yeah, actually, this
Supposed
is a very
grandmother.
cruel case, and then
Mhm.
so in this case, I think the woman should be in the jail
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
whole life.
Mhm. I see. Right. Both of them?
Mm, both, not both of them. Maybe the woman. Actually, from the article, nobody knows who's the real murderer of
Right.
the child. So
Mhm.
maybe the murderer should be in jail, and then another woman. Maybe she also made some uh yeah, maybe involved this murder case. She also get
Mhm.
punished.
I see. Yes, because this is really mysterious. How could two women give birth at the same time and same gender of the
Right.
baby? Wow. And they belong to the same family. Huh? How could that be possible? Yes, right. That's why. Yes. Oh, is this a very famous news in Korea these days?
Yes, right. That's a very well.
Ah, I see. Right. Yes. Well, then, any question or any additional information to share about this?
Everything's okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, thank you so much for having a class with me, even though you're so busy. I'll see you on Thursday.
Okay, bye bye.
All right. Yeah, I'll see you then. Mhm.